Today's September 11th, and I want to start today's Amazon Sellers News by recognizing the sacrifice that our first responders made on September 11th. Those who searched the mound for weeks on end looking for their colleagues and for the remains, and especially those who have since passed from the awful cancers that were caused by the debris and the contaminants. In today's breaking news story, I'm going to be talking about intellectual property right issues for sellers, problems that Amazon is causing itself, traditional intellectual property right complaints being asserted against sellers, also private label brands and how you can protect the intellectual property rights that you own, and last but not least, Amazon's promise to give sellers 30 days notice and 7 days to cure listing policy violations that are resulting in the suspension of sellers where Amazon is asserting that you violated somebody else's intellectual property rights. This is a new type of listing policy violation suspension that sellers are receiving. We're seeing more and more of them as each day progresses. And what happens is you receive an email that says your selling account has been deactivated. And here's a quote from the email. "We arrived at this decision after detecting multiple violations of our listing policies." And then that email refers the seller to intellectual property violations section on Seller Central Help. This is a new type of intellectual property complaint being asserted against sellers by Amazon. You don't receive the name or the email or even the company that may have made a complaint against you. It's Amazon itself. So if you receive one of these notices, if you receive one of these suspensions, contact us and we'll do our best to guide you on how to get your account back, since Amazon is mixing up a listing violation and then sending you to review their intellectual property violation page. Traditional intellectual property right complaints continue to skyrocket. When you receive a traditional IP complaint against a listing or against your entire account, it will have the email address of the person, the brand manager, or the company that is accusing you of violating their intellectual property rights. If you are selling a genuine product, chances are you're not violating anyone's intellectual property rights at all. If either the complaint is baseless, there is silence, or there is a refusal to cooperate and to work towards getting a retraction, then you go to notice dispute and we try and get your account or your listing reinstated that way. But the ultimate goal at first is to get the complaint retracted, and if you cannot, then to get Amazon to ignore it. If it's a copyright complaint, you have additional rights under the Digital Millennium Copyright Act. Okay, third breaking news story. If you're a private label seller and you've developed your own brand, you have developed and you are developing your intellectual property rights. By doing this, you are adding significant value to your account. You are building an asset that you own, that you can sell, or that you can use to draw investors into your business. What we provide to private label sellers, as more and more and more of you develop your own brands, is the ability to monitor your listings and also protect your intellectual property rights from hijackers. This is mainly done through the use of warranties where other sellers cannot deliver the same exact thing that you deliver to your consumers. If you're a private label seller and developing your own brand, or you have already developed your own brand, contact us. We will give you the tools to protect your intellectual property rights and protect your sales. Fourth breaking news story. Amazon had claimed that it was going to give sellers 30 days notice before suspending your account and also 7 days to cure. To cure is a legal term and it means to remedy. It doesn't mean to turn the clock back and take something away. It means to remedy the issue. And Amazon created for itself 3 enormous loopholes where it is reserving the ability to not give you those 30 days notice. Today on YouTube, we'll be showing our video on the second loophole. And what we've done is we've picked apart the new terms of service, paragraph by paragraph analysis of what your new contract is with Amazon. And today you can learn about the second huge loophole where Amazon may choose not to give you the 30 days notice. Thank you very much for watching today's Amazon Sellers News. Please join me again tomorrow, where I have the opportunity to share with you what we see from our 10,000 foot view from helping thousands of sellers and reinstating tens of thousands of listings every single year.